Hey there and welcome to our channel. So we have come to the second part of Vinyasa Heart Opening Yoga Sequence with Side Bending Yoga Poses by Tummee.com, a yoga sequencing app for yoga teachers. So in this part, we shall see how the level of yoga poses and stretches gradually increases. From Sukhasana variation side bend, students go into Gomukhasana side stretch variation from Dandasana, which is a transition pose. Vinyasa is all about transitions, so we need to keep that in mind and proceed. Here there is active engagement of the upper body and the lower body. Breathing becomes fairly easy because of the gentle warm up we did in the first part. After doing it on the other side of the body, the student releases the interlocked legs, comes to Dandasana to do Parivritta Bhadakonasana side bend. The previous pose is a preparatory pose for this one. Active engagement of hips, arms, shoulders, neck, and the chest for the side bend. Now you must be thinking, how will such hip openers work on a heart opening sequence? So hip openers require deep breathing and high endurance to be able to hold the pose with balance. And this deep breathing involves active use of the chest and lungs, in turn allowing effective functioning of the heart. Try this with your students. Ask your students to release the pose and notice their heartbeat and breathing speed. It will be a bit higher because of the nature of the pose. And because this is an asymmetrical pose, so you perform it on the other side as well and notice the same on the other side of the body. This is followed by forward bends and twists from Dandasana, again the transition pose. The student does Parivritta Upavishta Konasana. The alternate toe touching gives a gentle twist to the torso, helping in creation of new energy from the base of the spine and going up. The spine gains greater flexibility in such poses. Performing it on the other side, students go into a deeper side forward bend, that is Parshva Upavishta Konasana. We have developed the upper body to a level where we can do such an intermediate level pose. Besides this, extending the hips, glutes, inner thighs help in going deeper into side bends. This pose can seem challenging, hence let the students not exert themselves too much. Let them do the forward bend till wherever it is possible because their breathing is important here, not the achievement of the pose. Deep breathing with longer holding time will help them achieve the pose over a period of time. Doing it on the other side, the students flow into Parivritta Janu Shirshasana. In side bends, it's important that we focus on the lateral bend and don't get carried away with gravity in order to do the pose. Because many a time students drop their shoulders down in order to touch the ground or fold their feet. In Vinyasa, the flow is also within breathing. So let the breath guide the students in the entry and exit from a pose. After doing the pose on the other side of the body, the students come into Malasana. Malasana is the most used transition pose from sitting yoga poses to standing yoga poses, and it's a preparation for the next category of pose. Note this down so the next time you sequence for a Vinyasa class, you have some transition poses ready to add to your sequence. The next set of poses will be standing poses having side bends, engagement of core and deep breathing for balance. So head to the third part of the sequence, and if you like this video, please do subscribe. Thank you and see you there.